Hello guys, welcome back to my channel VFX Expert. So guys, in this today's class we are going to see how to create a CGI VFX using After Effects and Blender. So now we are inside Blender here. So inside Blender I have imported this camera tracking data which just I have tracked inside After Effects. So how to track camera inside After Effects and how to export camera from After Effects to Blender video I have already created. Please watch my previous video, link I have given in description. So in our previous video till here I have explained everything. Please watch my previous video. So now just I am going to see how we can create CGI VFX inside Blender. So first, before starting further work, first we have to create a duplicate for this plane here. So simply just we have to select, now press Shift D and simply just we have to give a name, maybe cover, because first we will create a box, then we will just animate this cover. Okay, so that's why just I created this duplicate here and just hide this one. Then after this we have to extrude this plane, all these edges. So for this simply just we have to click on this object mode, then we have to select this edit mode, go to this edge mode selections here. Now simply just we have to select this edge and just we have to extrude. So later we will explain why we are going to extrude all these edges here. So now simply press E, now press X and just we can extrude in X axis, then click. Now press G and Z and just we can adjust according to requirements. So just you can see it here, maybe I think. Then again same way, just we have to select this one. Now press E, then again press X and just extrude this one. Now again click here, then press G and Z and just we can adjust. Now we select top one, press E, then press Z and now again press G, then X and just we can manage this one. Look through this perspective view. So now this is looking like this here. So simply as we can see. Then after this we have to create a box. So we have to extrude this face inside here. So for this simply just we have to select this face. So again go to this face selection mode. Now just click here. Now again press E for extrude. Now then press S a little bit, just scale inside. So maybe this is because now just I am creating thickness for this box. So maybe this is sufficient. Now after this again we have to select this face. Now again press E, extrude and just move inside. So now if you will see, just I am getting this just like a box here. So this depth just you can adjust according to your requirements here. Now maybe I think this is maybe too much. So again little bit, just we have to press G and simply just we can again move inside. Now press Y, so little bit just we can adjust. Maybe I think this is looking good here. So just you can see, and also just I am getting this little bit depth here. So now I think this is just moving and matching here. Then after this we have to create some materials and just we have to apply on these boxes here. So for applying materials simply, so now here if you will look through this perspective view, so why I have extruded all these edges here or why I have created all these faces here, because if you will apply material, so from this side view this will be also visible. So through these faces simply just we will hide these faces here. So this will not visible through this camera view here, otherwise this will be visible. So again just go to this material options here, then simply just select all these faces. So remember this one, I am in face mode, so hold shift and just select multiple faces, then just create a new material, assign all these selected faces in this material and simply just we have to apply material, hold out, so this will not visible. Now if you will click on this viewport setting or lighting, so if you will see through this camera view, so just again go through this camera view here. So now actually this is not showing anything here, so just little bit after some time we will explain all these things here, but first just I am going to also apply material over this inside box here, or for this box here. So we will see all these things here. Now again for this box, again just go to this area and just select this one here. So easily just we can see. Now just select all these faces, box faces, remember this one. So again we have selected this one, and also just we have to select these depth face. Now again just we have to assign create a new material. So again just we have to click on this plus. Now just I created this new one. Now simply just we can click on this one. So material 01, then we have to also assign, remember this one, and in this material just we have to select this principal shaders here. So later we will change this color, but now I think this is sufficient here. Then after this, if we will look through this camera view, now again just select this object mode here. So now again if we will look through this shading view or through this light view, so just I am getting this thing here. So we have to see building and also this box, but actually this is a little bit showing in different things here. So for this what we can do, just go to this render property. So downside you will get this film options. So first we have to check the transparent options here. So now this box is visible here. So just you can see this one here, and these faces are not visible here. So now little bit just I am going to change this material here. So we have to also check out this render engine. So again just simply click here and just select this one. Render engine, just we have to select cycles. So just you can see this effect. I'm getting the depth even inside also. Just I'm getting this depth here. Then in device just we have to select the GPU compute. Then I can go to this material and simply just I've selected this material and just you can change this one here. So just if you see this one and just simply just you can change color. Now just you can see here. So now click on these options here and just hide this flow. So easily just we can see this box here. Now this is looking good here. But still I think little bit just we have to adjust our light. So for this just I am going to use actually environment light. So simply just we have to click on this word properties, then click on this colors, and just we have to select this environment textures here. Then we can apply a HDR image here. So simply just we have to click on open and just select your HDR image. So simply just type this image, simply just have downloaded from polyheaven.com. Simply just you have to select. Now just you have to click on open image. Now this is looking good here. So simply just you can see. Then after this, simply just you can adjust this strength, maybe a little bit if you want to make it a little bit down, or if you want to increase, then you can adjust. So now you can see. So all these things that you can adjust according to requirements here. So now again just go to this material editor and simply we can select and just we can adjust this material color. So later you can adjust anything, but now just only for experience, just I'm going to select maybe this one. So now simply you can see this box, and this is just matching or moving according to this camera movement. So you can see all these things here. So just simply just we can click on this one and simply easily just we can check this preview. So now just you can see, because in this option if you will see, so this will also render lights on each frame here. So just you can, that's why this will take a little bit too much time here. So for fast render, simply just we have to click on this, and for final result just we have to click on this and just we have to check. Now this is looking good here. So we'll play. So just easily just you can see all these things here. So guys, like this simple just you can create a box. After this just I am going to import a 3D elements here. So any 3D elements that you can place and just you can create animations here. But now just I am going to import one 3D objects here. First area, just save as a scene here. Then click on file. Just save this one. Now just I am going to import a 3D model or object here. Then simply you can click on file, then import, and just I am going to select this option which is GLTF file. So just one file just I have downloaded from sketchfab.com. Simply you can go to this one, this website, and you can download it here. So this is actually one just a drone 3D model here. Simply just we have to click on import this file. So now just you can see this one here. Simply just I imported this model inside Blender. So little bit just we have to adjust all these things here, placement. So now just go to this one and just we have to check. So just little bit we have to adjust size. So this is our maybe source model. Now simply just we can press S for scaling. and just we can adjust this size. Now just look through this camera view, so this is we can see it here. So simply just type placed over this 3D elements here. Inside this box, little bit just we have to also move inside. So through this view, just easily just we can see, and just look through this one here. So easily just we can see. Now again just select this one. Now again press G, then press Y, and just we can adjust it here. So maybe I think this is sufficient here. Yes, I think this is sufficient. Now simply just we have to click here, and just simply we have to check this one. Now if we play and just check. So simply just type input over this 3D object, and also just type placed into over this box here. So you can place any object, you can take any object, maybe electronic gadget, anything that you can take. Then after this, simply just I am going to animate this object here. But now if you will check through this viewport settings, so simply just you can check this one here. So after this, just I am going to start how to animate this 3D object inside Blender. So I'm going to go through this one, so just we can see. So again, just go through this one maybe. So little bit I think just we have to move this x-axis. So again just we have to select. Now press G and just press X. So just we can move. So now after this, just I am going to start animation for this object here. So simply just we have to select this object. Now just we have to create a key for this positions here. So simply press I. So this will automatically just create a key. Then maybe after this 10 frame, press I and just create a new key. Then 10 to 20 frame, just we have to move out. So now just we have to press G, then press Y. So just we have to animate. Now again press I. So just you can see this animations here. So just we have to play and just we have to check. (20 to 30 frame), just we have to rotate. So now press R and G, and just we have to check. Now press I. Simply just we have to create key. Now again press R, then Z. Now press I. So just we have to check this animation. So then after this, just I move this one frame maybe 60 and just simply now press G, then press Y, and little bit just we have to move this one, and also little bit just we have to press G, then X, scale little bit, press S. Now just rotate, press R and Z positions. Now press G and in Y axis just totally just we have to move out from this box. Then G, X. Now press I and just we have to create a key. Now just we have to check this one here for this animation. So just simply we can click on this one. So just we can check our animations. Now just a little bit just we have to adjust all these key here. So this one, this is a little bit too fast, so just we have to select these two key and just we can move. Now press I and just we have to check animation. So simply just we have to create animation according to requirements here. Just simply just you can adjust maybe position, scale, rotation, then simply press I. So this will just create a key. So later just we have to select and press S for scaling. Now press I. So this will modify this keyframe. Maybe so later just we have to refine all these animations here. So later just we have to reduce this area. This hold just we have to adjust. So guys, remaining animation just you can adjust according to your requirements here. I think this is looking good here. Just firstly just click on file, save as, and just give a file name class 2 and just save as this one here. So now just we have to play and just check. So like this just you can place any 3D object and just you can animate according to your requirements here. So now this is just looking good here. Then after this finally just I am going to animate this box cover here. So for this just I have already just created a copy for this box here, which is about this one cover. So again just go to the starting frame here. So now just select this one, this cover, and just activate this one here. So now just you can see this cover. So again just we have to select this cover and just simply we have to press G. Now press Y and just move a little bit in Y axis. So this will, so just you will see this like this here. So just I'm going to apply material on top of this one, glass material here. So again just go and just we can see, click on this new materials, add material 2 and just apply this glass material here, and color just you can adjust. So now just we have to wait and just we have to check. So this is taking too much time, so what we can do, so just click here and just we can adjust this. So now again going to animate this glass here. So just we have to select this one and just we have to press I. So now here I have selected this one, then go to this object view and simply just we can add keyframes here. Now again go to this 1015, select this one, now press I. So just you can see this key here. So just you can see all this key here. Now press G and press Z and just we can move up. Now press I, so this will update this keyframe. Now just we have to check this one. Then after this simply what we have to do, then go to this one, just animate this one. So when this will go outside, simply till here just we have to again press I. So this will just create a just hold key. Then after this again just we have to move down. So now again what we can do, so just starting keyframe, Control C copy and just paste this one here. So now just simply just we can check all this animation. The remaining animation just we can create according to requirements here. But this is just only for explanations here. So now just this is just looking good here. So now if you will see here, actually this box is just visible here. So for this what we can do, so simply just we can just create a duplicate. So now just what we can do, so here just I have selected this one, cover, now press Shift D. So this will just create a copy. Then simply this one just we have to select cover 1 and just we have to maybe just place maybe at this positions. And just we have to remove all these animations here. So because I don't want to animate this box. So for this here just I have selected, then simply you can select this one, then go to this material view and just create a new one, new, and just apply this hold out. So now just we have to check this in all positions here. So now this is just visual here. Maybe actually just I have not assigned this object with this material here. So simply what we can do, just we can go to the edit mode and just we can select this one, pick this one and just my material 3 assign this one. So now this will not visible here. So just we can check this one. So now we just select this object mode. So now this is not visible here anything. So maybe I think through this camera at least we can see. So what we have to do, so just select this one, cover 1, which just I am using as a hold mat. Now simply press G, then press Y axis and just we can adjust in Y axis. And just we can scale this one, press S, then press X and just we can scale it here. Little bit just we have to maybe move downside. Now just we can check it here. Now just we have to play and just check. So now this is looking good here. So simply just remaining things that you can adjust all these things according to requirement. So now just we have to check. Then after this just you can adjust color, all these things just you can adjust according to your requirements here. So now finally what we have to do, just we have to render this scene and just we have to compose maybe in After Effects, or if not you can also compose in Nuke. So for this just we have to do some settings. So again first go to this render. So cycle all these things, just then just you have 2 or 3 things just you have to check. Frame size and frame rate. This one already just I've set according to our sequence. This is our range. And just we have to downside and just we have to click on this. This is our render engine cycles. So this sample value just you can adjust this one here. Otherwise this will maybe take too much time here. Then all these things just I have adjusted here. Then finally we have to click on this output. And just we have to check maybe some settings here. So just we have to also click on this render region, then crop to render. And these are all these settings. Then just we have to simply select your folder. Here you want to save all these files here. So now just we can just create a folder inside this one here. So again just select this folder and just you can create a new folder and just give a name. Then just simply you can define maybe file name. Now just we have to click on accept and just we have to select this settings PNG here and just we have to check this RGBA. Now just I am going to check through this render engine here. Now just we have to check first this render image. So now this is just looking like this here. So just you can see this transparent image. Now just we have to close this one. Just we have to click on this render and render animation. So this will render your all frames here. So now just you can see all these things here frame. Now this is rendering frame 1. Then like that this will render your all frames here. So remaining thing just lighting, maybe lighting, animation and all these things that you can adjust according to your requirements here. So now guys, after rendering, just I'm going to see how to compose inside After Effects and also inside Nuke. So now we are inside After Effects here. So first we have to import our footage. Simply we have to click on File, then Import and File, and just we have to select footage. Just we have to select starting frame and just we have to click on Import. Now press OK, and also just we have to import our render file. Then simply we can double click here in this project panel and just we can open out this folder. We have this is our file which just I have exported from Blender. So just we have to select the starting frame and the sequence option just we have to check and just we have to click on import. So now both files just type imported inside After Effects. Then after this, if you want, you can also just check your sequence frame rate. So if you want to change this one, then simply you can right click, then go to interpret footage, then main, and just simply just you can change it here according to requirement. So now after this, just we have to create a composition. So simply just we have to select this image sequence or footage and just drag and drop on the compositions icon. So this is a sort here or image sequence, and this is our rendered file, and just simply we can drag and drop on top of this layer here. So now if you will play, so you will check. So this is our final output here. Just if you will see, maybe little bit in edges, just I'm getting these some black edges. So for this, what we can do, simply just we can select this render layer, then click on effects, then click on matte, and just simply we can apply this simple choker matte. Then we can define this choke matte value, maybe 2 pixels. So just we can type it here. So now just you can see this one, and this is also just looking good here. After this, simply we can play in the chip. So now this is looking good here. And maybe a little bit if you want to adjust color all these things, then again just you can select this layer, then click on effects, then color corrections, and just we have to select this curve and just we can adjust maybe a little bit to create 1 point. So if you want, you can just make it full preview. So just you can see I think this is looking good here. Then after this, simply just we have to play and just check about this output here. Now this is our final output here. It's like this, simply just you can combine these 2 elements inside After Effects. So same way, if you want, you can also compose this sort inside Nuke. So now we are inside Nuke and just we have to import our first image sequence, then we have to render elements, then we have to simply press R and just select your shots. So this is our image sequence. Then again we have to press R and just we have to import our render elements, which was this folder, and just we have to select this one. Now press open and select this one. This is our render element. Now just we have to take a merge node. Simply press M. This will be our background, and this will be our foreground elements. Now select this one, press 1. So just you can see this one here, and define properties 1. Then same edge, if you want to little bit use maybe soften these edges, then you can also use maybe edge blur. So just select this one and just apply edge blur. Just you can soften your edges. Even color correction, if you want to do a little bit, then you can use grade node. So press G and just connect. So maybe just have to check this one. So now just you can see, and if you will select this one, press D. So just you can see this effect here. So like this, you can also color correct inside Nuke. So now just we have to play and just we have to check. So guys, this is our final output here inside Nuke. So till here I have completed for this class. So if you like this video, please watch, share, comment and subscribe my channel if you are still not subscribed my channel. So thanks for watching.